Take a quick look. These are the supplies you're going to need. Start by drilling a hole in the center of one of the end PVC caps. Try to get the hole as close to the center as possible for the best stabilization of your camera. You can decide whatever handle length you would personally prefer. Some people like their handles longer, some people like them a little bit shorter. The next step is slipping the washer onto the bolt. Something like that. Now what we're going to do is thread the bolt into the bottom of the cap from the inside. Try to get it threaded in there as best you can. You can go ahead and use a ratchet or socket wrench or something like that to tighten it up. The trick is to get it as tight as possible without cracking the PVC. You shouldn't have a problem with that. It goes in pretty smooth, pretty easy, and once it's all seated, it's going to look something like that. The next step is to create a spacer on the top of the bolt on the outside of the mount. I went ahead and used a nut with a built-in star locking washer on it. Go ahead and tighten that up, and your spacer is seated in place. Moving on to our other pieces of PVC, we have one end cap and we have our handle length of PVC. Take a little PVC cement and try not to make a mess with it. Put it on the inside of your end cap, and then go ahead and slip that end cap onto the end of your PVC handle. Simple. One other little minor detail is you can take a little Gorilla Glue or some other type of epoxy substance and go ahead and put that on the inside of the PVC cap that has the bolt through it. What this will do is it'll create a watertight seal on the inside of the PVC cap where the bolt runs through that hole, just in case you drop it in the water. This is designed to float and everything else, so you're going to want to make sure that you got something in there to create just a little bit of a watertight seal. This was our easiest, cheapest way to solve that problem. Alright, if you haven't figured it out by now, the rest of this process is pretty self-explanatory. As you can see, our Gorilla Glue has set up, and we've got our pieces of PVC here. Try to keep them on the table if we can. And going to go ahead and finish assembling the project. Go ahead and get yourself some more PVC cement. Go ahead and put it on the inside of your cap that has the bolt in it. Just like so. And go ahead and slip that on to the other end of the PVC. It couldn't be much easier. And here you have the finished product. We doctored ours up with a little bit of blue duct tape just to make it stand out. And here you can see we can screw that right into the bottom of the GoPro tripod mount. It's nice and sturdy. You could put grip tape on your handle. You could use whatever you want. As you can see, quick, easy. That's the way we like things around here. And damn near free. See you next time.